What's up, fellas? So today we're here to talk about how to know when you're ready to go purple pill. Had a loyal patron supporter wanted to know, did he make the right choice in going purple pill? Well, first off, guys, before I say anything else and give y'all the steps and to know you're ready to be purple pill, let me just say this. Eventually, every last one of us is going to be purple pill one day. Just so we don't do absolutes, let's just say 99.99% of us are going to be purple pill one day. Now, some of you guys think, well, purple pill just means that you're in a monogamous relationship, married or whatever. But basically, guys, purple pill is just when you want something more with women than just sex, right? That's purple pill. When you want something of some substance. Guys, no matter how much you like sleeping around, I know some of you guys may be watching me, you're 20, you're 21, and you can't fathom a day when you actually care about women for more than sex. But I'm telling you now, listen to an old head. I'm older, been there, done it, been around the block, circled around it again. And then when I got tired, I double back around one more time. Eventually, you're going to want something with some substance. Okay? Eventually, sex gets old. All right? Once you get a few bodies under your belt, it all starts to feel the same. Well, I ain't going to say that. There's some girls out there with some good shit. But y'all guys get what I mean. You're going to want something with some substance. You start to value date night as much as a woman. All right? No matter, y'all guys ever wondered to yourself, how can a guy like The Rock, why a guy like The Rock, who could basically have any woman he want, theoretically speaking, right? Why would he settle down and get married and all this, guys? Guys, at some point, you're going to want some substance. It's like you can eat all the candy, most of us, our cheat day is we cheat on the weekend, right? On our diet, right? We cheat on the weekend. And you eat all that bullshit on the weekend, you drink all that alcohol and you eat all them sweets. And by Monday, you ready for a goddamn salad. You ready for some goddamn oatmeal. You ready for some goddamn nutrition. Like at some point, no matter how good and sweet something is, everything gets old after a while. No matter how great you think it is now, right? For all you young guys that's, 21, 22, 23, I know the club and nightlife seems like the greatest thing ever, right? And you just think, man, this is going to be me till the day I die. Man, by the time you get 26, 27, man, damn that shit. Most of you, right? Most of you. A lot of you, man, damn that shit. So the point I'm trying to say, guys, is at some point, all of us pretty much is going to go purple pill. Now, I prefer all you to be a high value purple pill man, which is like me and Michael Blackson. Any of y'all guys seen when Michael Blackson proposed to his girl on the Breakfast Club? So he basically wants something with some substance, right? He proposed. Any of you guys can go check out the Breakfast Club interview, the last one he did with Michael Blackson, right? They did with Michael Blackson. And he proposed to his girl, right? And after she said yes, she said, bye, side bitches. And then Angela Yee said, hey, so Michael, no more side bitches? And then he told me some 90% of side bitches, bye-bye. I ain't gonna get rid of all my side bitches. See, when you're a high value purple pill man, a woman will still share you. Okay? So I just want to put that out there that hopefully you guys make yourself high value enough to where a woman don't mind sharing you. Like y'all know I love to use Diddy as my example of a high value guy. All right. When he was with Cassie, right? He was fucking around. She know he was fucking around, but she tolerated that shit for 20 years because he's a high value gal. Now, Diddy wanted something with substance, right? He don't want to just be out here smashing a whole bunch of models and shit. He want a girl at home, somebody he can watch movies with, lay up in the bed with, and talk with, pillow talk with, all the other bullshit, right? So yeah, I want to smash my, 200 women a year, but I still want to have my main thing at home, somebody that I got some substance with. Okay, guys. So hopefully when most of you guys go purple pill, you're high value enough to demand that. But let's just be real. Most of you guys would not be. Most of you guys would not. And even if some of you guys are high value enough to demand that, you don't have the game to pull it off. So I already know that that lifestyle is not pertaining to most of you. Most of you just would not be able to do that. Most of you would not have the abundance to do that. And what I mean by that is when Michael Blackston said 90% of side bitches bye-bye, what he's basically telling the woman is, if you don't like that, then you can go kick rocks. Most of you won't have the abundance to do that. Basically, that's what Michael Blackston is telling his girl, is that, no, this is what I'm going to do, and either you can deal with it or not, but this is what I'm going to do. Most of you don't have the balls to do that to a woman because you're too scarcity to do that. Michael Blackston basically told his girl, this is what I'm going to do. And so either you can deal with it or you can leave. But this is what it's going to be. And how do I know that? For her to put up with them side bitches, guys, any of you guys like myself, right? We already have these discussions with girls that, listen, this is the way it's going to be. And the woman tries to push back on it, and you basically are like, you can walk. So she already knows that you mean business. So for any of you guys that want to live that lifestyle to where you in an open relationship, but she ain't in a open relationship. See, Michael Blackston is not finna tolerate her fucking nobody else. That's just for him. See, in my opinion, an open relationship don't count. You know, part of going purple pill means that I get all of your sexual attention. It just means that if I'm high value enough, you don't get all of mine. That's what it means. Michael Blackston is not finna go for that girl he proposed to on the Breakfast Club fucking other dudes. And Diddy was not finna go for Cassie fucking other dudes. This is a one-way street right here. I fuck other bitches and you just fuck me. That's when you high value enough. You can demand that. Now can they be doing something on the side? Yeah, but they sneaking and doing it. I'ma openly do it. Now I'm not gonna disrespect you, right? I'm not gonna bring no girl in your face and do all this, that, and other, but you know what's going on. Y'all guys get what I'm saying? So no, an open relationship does not count. Purple pill means that I get all of your sexual attention, right? And I get something of substance. Now, whether you high value enough to demand that, you know, she let you share you with another woman, that's a whole nother story. But I got my little rules to let you know if you're ready to go purple pill. Do not go purple pill. For all my guys who's sitting on the fence, you got this great girl, and you like, man, should I just go and do this relationship? If all these don't apply to you, no, you're not ready to do a relationship. Not ready to go purple pill. Number one, you've sowed all your wild oats. You've done all the horn you want to do. If you haven't got that, do not go purple pill. Like I said, I'm not talking about the guy that's a woman is sharing. I'm just talking to what's going to pertain to 99% of you guys. Because most of you guys are not going to be able to do that. Most women, if they going to give you all their sexual attention, they going to demand that you give them all yours, right? All right. It's kind of hard to tell a woman she going to share you and you working at hardest. All right. It's kind of hard to pull that off. If any of you guys are able to pull that off, make a woman share you, and she give you all her sexual attention, and you working at hardest, motherfucker, you should start a dating channel. I need to be learning from your ass, okay? But basically, guys, I'm all about living stress-free. And when you out ducking and dodging and cheating and shit like that, unless she just openly knows you're dating other women, if you got to be dealing with women on the side, this is stress, guys, all right? In my lifetime, the reason why I tell you to tell women that you're dating other women comes from experience, guys. So back in the day, here we go. Kind of do a little flashback. Back in the day, guys, in my 20s, early 20s, I would date women, but they would think that I was the only one dating them. Now, we was not in a relationship, right? They just assumed that I was only dating them. And so it felt like I was cheating if I was dating other girls, even though they were not my girlfriend. Because see, back in the day, guys, when you dated a woman, right, before all this dating rules came in the day, back in the day when a woman dated you and you dated her, y'all had this little grace period before the relationship where it was just presumed that y'all was quote unquote a couple, like headed towards being a couple. So it's like before you get to the couple, you are already a couple. That's how it was back in the day. Now, so a woman does not get me confused with that. I let a woman know I am dating other women because I don't need to stress. So back in the day when I would, have a girl or something like that, and even though she wasn't my girlfriend, she might have thought she was my girlfriend, even though we hadn't had that exclusive talk yet, right? Today you got to have the exclusive talk. Back in those days, you went on 2 dates, that's your girlfriend. Or y'all act like y'all was boyfriend and girlfriend, even though it wasn't discussed. And so then I'll be dealing with other chicks, and it felt like, you was cheating or, sneaking and dodging and just all this other shit. And so what I've learned is to just make it abundantly clear for stress to let other women know that you're dating other women for stress. I'm not no moral police. I don't give a fuck about all that bullshit. This has nothing to do with morals and ethics and sitting on my soapbox. Man, fuck all that shit. This is about stress. All that ducking and dodging shit, man, brings stress to your life. You don't need it. So if you ain't done whoring, you're not ready to go purple pill. And that means that when you are at the gym or you are at the mall or you're out with your boys and you see a super hot chick, your first thought is not to go up and to get her number. You have lost that want. Maybe you like looking, but you just like, I don't really got no need. See, when I had a live-in girlfriend, guys, I no longer had that need. It's amazing. I think back on that time, and I remember when I lived with my girl in my 20s, and in that time, I really didn't have a want for other chicks. Just really didn't. I'm just like, I just didn't have a want for that. And that's how you need to be if you're going to be purple pill. No need to be ducking and dodging and all this other shit. You don't need it, guys. So if you ain't done whoring, you're not ready to go purple pill. Number 2, your woman views you as an alpha male. Guys, if your woman is not affectionate to you and stuff like this right here, you will be in a relationship and still feel lonely. For any of us who have dated women that viewed us as beta males, tell me, am I lying? You can have that woman sitting right there on the couch next to you and it feel like you alone in the house by yourself. You could have a girl in the house with you and it feels like you might as well be in that motherfucker by yourself. Guys, if you're going to go purple pill, don't you want to feel loved? When you kiss a woman who views you as a beta male, she kiss you just like this here. I mean, if you blink, you'll miss it. That's it. If you blink your eyes, you'll be like, damn, did we kiss? I mean, when girls view you as an alpha male, it's passionate. They'll put their arms around you. You have to be like, well, okay, all right, settle down. When girl view you as a beta male, it's just like, man, you could be, you literally feel like, okay, I'm in a relationship and I feel lonely than a motherfucker. So who the hell wants to be in a relationship with a woman and you feel lonely? What's the point of that? Ain't the point of that is to have some of substance? Y'all guys know what the fuck I'm talking about. Some of you guys got girls right now that it's just, you could just tell. She either passing time, you just something to do right now, or she views you as a beta male. And just, you could tell that passion ain't there from her. Now, we fuck those too, but we ain't finna be in no relationship with those type of cold ass women like that. Some women just cold like that in general. They just their heart is a piece of coal and they are not affectionate. A man is just a means to an end to them. They really just cold towards every man. So you don't want to get in relationships with women who are like this, guys. Trust me, I done dated women like that in my past, and that's why y'all guys hear me stress about make sure if you're going to do a relationship, make sure you do a relationship with a woman who views you as an alpha male. All right? Next, guys, the woman is attached to you. If she is not attached to you, then you have no security against her cheating. I firmly believe that a woman that is attached to a man would not cheat. So, unless you want to start seeing some inaccuracies in her stories, when a woman is cheating, you can't really catch her. The only way you catch a woman cheating is when she wants you to catch her cheating. Like when she's so tired of your ass, she start dropping clues. She start leaving the condom wrapper around, or she leave her phone unlocked and leave it on the kitchen table and run to the store or some shit. Yeah, you catch her then. She wants your ass to catch her. She tired of your ass. She been dropping hints a long ass time and you ain't caught them yet. Now she getting desperate. She dropping condom wrappers around. She leaving her phone on the table, unlocked. She's like, God damn, this motherfucker ain't caught a hint yet. I come in here, my hair all wrapped all over my head. This son of a bitch ain't paid attention to shit yet. So unless you want to be, like, damn, that story don't add up. She has to be attached to you. And if you got to ask, she's not attached. But the number one way to know a woman is attached to you guys, if you don't remember nothing else, because I know you guys want 10 ways to know she's attached. I'm not making no goddamn 10 ways to know she's attached. I know that's coming. Don't even ask for it because it ain't gonna happen. But I will tell you the best way, when a woman is attached to you, she would do 100% of the pursuing and won't even, have an issue with it. 100%. Did I say 99? Did it sound like I said 99? Did I say 99.9? 100% and won't even bother you about it. Won't even question you about it. She just accepted as her role because you're that high value to her that she don't even mind doing it. And that's the number one way. If you ain't got a woman that's doing 100% of pursuing, she's not attached. Not attached. Unless you just not letting her do 100% of the pursuing. Some of you guys, she would do it. You just want to be a fucking superhero and text her anyway, you fucking cuck. All right. Next. Now, like I said, if she's making an issue about it, you never text me. I told you, feed her scraps is fine, right? That still can be an attachment. But usually from what I've seen, the woman won't even complain about it. Next, guys, confidence in your ability to maintain an attachment. Getting attachment ain't really that hard because you naturally going to be on your P's and Q's. But what about a year and a half in? What about that? Can you maintain that sexual energy, that same sexual intensity? Can you maintain that masculine frame? Are you going to continuously provide an experience for your woman? Can you do that? What's your confidence in your ability to do that? Because if you still learning or you're not confident in that, then please do not go purple pill because you're going to be calling me in 2 years crying that your girl is gone or emailing me. So until you 100% know how to build and maintain an attachment, don't do it. Women are like the NFL. They'll cut your ass mid-season. They don't have no loyalty to nobody. Bill Belichick will cut your ass. You could have played for him for 10 years, made 10 Super Bowls, 10 Pro Bowls. In that 1 year that you fucking looking like you falling off, he gonna trade your ass. That's how a woman is. As soon as you start losing that masculine frame, that masculine energy, you off your purpose, you start putting all that attachment shit gonna go right out the fucking window. So if you can't maintain that, you get pussy whipped and all the other shit, do not go purple pill until you know you can maintain an attachment, until you have the skill to maintain an attachment. Next, guys, paranoia. This gonna come from the cheating aspect. My theory on attachments is just that, a theory. There's no way I can prove to you 100% that there's no woman out there that's attached that ain't out there sucking some other dick. I have no way to prove that. There might be some women out there attached right now sucking dick. It's just been the way that I've seen it when I've dated women who were, attached to somebody else. I'm like, damn, no matter what I do, I can't get this bitch to fuck. That's been my experience with it. But I have no way to prove it. Just like Einstein can't prove his theory of relativity. How the hell you gonna prove relativity? Relativity. And I have no way to prove my theory that women with attachments don't cheat. So either you believe it or you don't. Either you trust in my experience and what I'm telling you, right? Because I have no facts. So either you really believe that or you don't. If you don't believe that theory, and it's just a theory, then you're going to be paranoid in a relationship with a woman because you know too much about female nature. I firmly believe, and nobody's going to change my mind, that a woman attached is not finna fuck no other dude. I'm telling you. Not while she's in a relationship with him. She might fuck another dude attached to him after she's broken up with him, trying to get her mind off of him. But that's once y'all broken up. While y'all are in a relationship, I firmly believe a woman would not cheat. But maybe you don't believe my theory. And if you don't trust my theory, then you should not do it because you're going to be too fucking paranoid. And if you're going to be paranoid, you're going to lose the attachment because you're going to show insecurities. So either way, so either you're going to trust the woman or you're not. If you're going to be paranoid, you're going to lose the attachment anyway, so it don't even fucking matter. And last, guys, the woman is a 10 in your eyes. And I say in your eyes. I'm not worried about what Billy Bob down here think. I always, when I do those reaction videos on my Patreon, you motherfuckers, when I say this woman is a 7, that woman is an 8, there's always some motherfucker come behind me and tell me what's a 2 and a 3. Motherfuck you. Don't tell me what the hell a 7, 8 to me. How the hell you gonna tell me what get my dick hard, motherfucker? I done lost your goddamn mind. They got 2. Motherfucker, you a 2. But the woman has to be a 10 in your eyes because, guys, understand this. When you date a woman, every woman over time, even if she keeps herself up, maintain her weight and everything, is going to lose 2 points just from you being familiar with her over a long period of time. So if she's a 10 now, in 2.5 years, she's going to be an 8. So if you want to maintain a healthy sex life, you need to make sure that she's at least a 9 or a 10 bare minimum, because in 2 or 3 years, if y'all still in a relationship, now she's a 7 or an 8. Now that's still fuckable, but imagine if you had started with a woman that was an 8. And now you done got familiar with, now she's a 6. And now y'all don't got no sex life. So while I'm a firm believer that, in the adjustable 7s and adjustable 8, shout out Ron Wills, I'm a firm believer in that type of stuff, that you can take a woman, put some lipstick on them and she could, go up to a 9 or 10 with a personality and being feminine and shit like that. That's cool and dandy. But for a relationship, that does not work. Because she's a 7 or 8 now, she's going to be adjustable, all right? An adjustable 5 in about 2 or 3 years. So you need to make sure that the woman you decide to get in a relationship is high. If she's an 8, not good enough. That's good enough to fuck. That's not good enough to go purple pill with. She has to be a 9 or a 10, preferably a 10. Because her sexual market value is going to lose some points to you once you done fucked her a few times. Once you done fucked about 50 or 100 times, she's going to start not to look as good. But you still going to have to maintain that sex life. And if she is an 8 and now 2 years later she's a 6, what's going to end up happening is you're going to be in one of these sexless relationships. So to prevent that, guys, make sure she's a hot ass, preferably 10 at the beginning. If not that, don't do it. To you. She's a 10 to you. All right, guys, so this is what I think you should do. All of us are pretty much going to go purple pill one day. All of us are going to want something with some substance one day. I am telling you that right fucking now. You can believe what you want. Everybody's going to want some substance one day. You're going to get tired of going to the club. You're going to get tired of da-da-da-da-da. Hopefully you guys are high value enough to where a woman don't mind sharing you. But, most of you guys are not going to be able to do that. So, but don't go purple pill until you All of these pertain to you. All right, I'll get back with you guys later.